Alright, so we're looking at this problem right here, and we already did the first step. It says you've been saving money to buy some fun summer supplies. You want to buy a pack of sidewalk chalk, a water slide, and a tent. How much will these items cost? So in the first step, we looked down at our chart, and we saw the sidewalk chalk was 11, and the water slide was 89. So we figured out that 11 plus 89 equals 100. So the third item that they wanted to buy was the tent. So if we look at our chart, the tent costs $96. So our equation is going to be 100, because that was the cost of the water slide and the sidewalk chalk, plus the cost of the tent, which is 96. So our first step always is to look at our place values. So from our first number, our 100, if we divide each of our place values, we have our hundreds, our tens, and our ones. So looking at this, we know that there's a 1 in the hundreds place. So I'm going to pick a shape like a triangle to represent 100. 100. Then there's 0 tens, so I can't use any of my squares. And there's 0 in the ones place, so I can't do any of my dots. So that number's done, 100. Next, we're going to look at our second number, 96. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to split it and look at our place value. And there's no hundreds in this number, so we're only looking at tens and ones. So in our tens place, there's 9 of them because there's a 9 in the tens place. So we're going to do 9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then in the ones place, there's a 6. So we're going to do 6 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can add everything up. There's a ones triangle in the hundreds place. So we can do a 1. There's 9 squares in the tens place. So we can do a 9. And then there's 6 dots in our ones place. So 100 plus 96 equals 196. The next step of the problem says that they have $500. So how much money will you have left after you buy the supplies? So our equation is going to be 500, because that's our budget, our total amount that we have to spend, minus the cost of the 3 items you wanted to buy. So minus 196. So we're going to start the same way by looking at our place values. So we're going to break this down into hundreds, tens, and ones. So I'm going to do 5 triangles for our 500. There aren't any tens, there aren't any ones. So now we're going to look and break down our big number, our 196. So hundreds, tens, and ones. So looking at here, there's no ones that we can borrow from or regroup. So we're going to regroup 100. So meaning we're going to break down the 100, one of the 100s, one of the 5 100s into tens. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So instead of having 5 100s, now we have 4 100s and 10 tens. We still don't have any ones that we can take away from. So now we're going to regroup one of these tens. So we're going to take this away and we're going to break it down into 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we have enough that we can take away from. So we're going to start by taking away from our ones place. We're going to get rid of 6 of them. So we're going to take away 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to take away from our tens place. So we're going to take away 9 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to take away 100. So now all we have to do is count up what we have left. So I've got 1, 2, 3 hundreds left. I've got 0 tens left. and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ones left. So our answer of 500 minus 196 equals 304. So our answer to our problem was, if this person buys sidewalk chalk at $11, a water slide at $89, and a tent at $96, and she has $500, she's going to have $304 left in her budget.